Hi, Virgo, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. Today we are going to have a look at what important message the universe has in store for you. This is a reading for the Virgo collective, but anyone who comes across this reading and may be drawn to it will find a message here, something that resonates. Wow, you got some interesting cards here, Virgo. Nice. Very nice. So, starting with the first one here. Four of Discs, Four of Pentacles. It says materialism up here. Yes, the Pentacles are always about, well, most of the time, about materialism. Your material growth, your prosperity, your stability. And the Four, it tells me that you're holding on to what you've got right now. Reining in the spending, not spending on things you don't need. Nurturing the resources that you have got already, because things are tight. You're frugal. You're very sassy with money. You are very organized, keeping it together. So there's always something there in the background you can fall back on. That is the Virgo planner. So that's one of your concerns right now. Then we have number 11, the web. The web that you're weaving, the web of life. Let's see what she's got there in her hand. That is a dagger. She is defending her web. The faithful dog here, your companion. Abundance is coming in. There's some sort of awakening going on, some sort of deeper planning of your life, a little bit more into looking into the future rather than living in the present. But yeah, moving forward in a protective stance. You're shielding yourself, you're defending. It's a defensive stance here. It says, I am protected by the divine. I am weaving my own web of life. Thank you very much. I'm walking to the beat of my own drum. Very good. The Five of Wands. Now, not everybody agrees with you, of course. There's always, there's always someone, isn't there? You're going to have to defend that. That's why you have that dagger. Defend that stance against whoever it is that you think is throwing some sort of obstacle in your road, trying to distract you. There's stumbling blocks coming up. You're trying to ground yourself. These are the Five of Fire. Something that you're passionate about. Then you have the World. They call it here the World Tree. This is the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new. And these last three cards are probably the most interesting in this reading here. Or let's say the most significant. Let's see if we can get them. Let's take that web and get these three in here. So, Five of Fire, you have the World, and you have the Tower. Changes are being made. Changes have to be made. It is time. Divine timing has stepped in here. You're closing out the old cycle, the connection with the past. That's been doggedly following you, behind you. You're getting more in touch with your hunches, with your gut feelings, your intuition, your instincts, following the inner voice, that own guiding light. It is not difficult at all for you to defend yourself. You do it intellectually, you do it mentally. You don't need to fight anyone. Snake of transformation and health. Optimism, positivity, seeing things from a higher perspective, following that own guiding light, following that inner voice, doing what you think is right for you, taking on the challenges of the everyday with a grounded outlook. I mean, you are an earth sign, so that's not so difficult for you. Certain tweaks serving to be made. The Divine's giving you that important message. There's something you need to do differently. Yes, you are going through a transformation, but that's more a generic one. But you also have to make some conscious changes. And it's snake again. So is that health? You have to make some changes to your health, to your perhaps the routine of how you nourish yourself, or are you getting enough water? Are you doing enough to keep your vessel, your physical body in top condition? Yeah, I think that's a health message here. The sun and the moon and the lightning. So the Tower, these changes need to be made. These changes will be made. Otherwise, you're not going to go forward. You're not going to have that inner harmony that you crave, that inner balance that you want to bring in. Yeah. So that's the message. The message is actually that you don't have a choice in this change. You have a choice in your transformation, your general direction, the way you're going. As I said, you're walking to the beat of your own drum. You're following your own inner gut feelings, your own inner advice. But this is something that needs to be drastically changed in your environment. And I feel it has to do something with your health. So let's see what the oracle is saying. Balance. Bringing balance into your life. Number one priority. Make yourself the number one priority. It's a 19. 9, 1 is 10, is the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Take a break. Replenish your energies. Rest and recuperate. So, you've been a little bit, this could be a little card of burnout as well. You've been kind of burned out. You need to ground yourself more. You need to watch what you're eating, exercise, bring that balance on the physical level, but also on the energetic level, the mental, the spiritual, the emotional levels here. This cloud with all this is the moon cycle here. Something is changing, something has to change, and it's got to be done within a moon cycle. Okay, Virgo, this is what I have for you today. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't done so already, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.